life of convenience now. But in order to get the life of convenience, you got to have a very uncomfortable life. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Stop trying to do everything the short way. Stop trying to figure out the easy way, because the ain't gonna happen. I got news for you, man. It's not happening, young people. You got to get messed up sometime. You got to get dirty. You got to get your feelings hurt. You got to get disappointed. You got to get told no. You're going to ask somebody for some money. He going to tell you no. But at least then, when I see somebody trying and I tell them no, I try to at least give them something else. See, I'm not going to hand you a fish sandwich. I'll teach you how to fish. The only reason you have haters is because you're effective. You have haters for two reasons. You're doing something that they're jealous of, or God is preparing to take you somewhere and the devil is providing opposition. Those are the reasons you have haters. God is about to do something and the devil has to throw opposition. Those are the two reasons you have haters. I got plenty of haters. When I get them, man, I always look and see what God finna do. Like, I got somebody really attacking me right now. I mean, really going after me, man. I'm just waiting to see what God gonna do. Because they're gonna have to get on. Now, everybody that came after me before, you eventually had to get on. Because they can't listen to me, man. Can't nobody stop what God got for you. You got to understand this thing called success is a process. Set your goals, but understand it take a long time to make a lot of money. You hear me, man? It take a long time to make a lot of money. Quit looking at Instagram. Instagram is people's highlight reel. That ain't really how the they look. They got one Birkin bag that ain't a real one, and they got it on Instagram and they showing you the clasp open and all that, and they got a filter on it and they look perfect. They don't have a bump. That ain't life, man. Instagram's a highlight reel. That's their best picture they posted that day. You know how many shots they took to get that picture? Don't get caught up in none of that. Get your grind on, hustle. Put your head down, quit looking up. Get your head down and hustle, hustle. Listen, man, the dream is absolutely free. The hustle and grind is sold separately. My strong suggestion to everybody is to just get over there next to God just like you are. With all your problems, all your hang-ups, everything you hooked on, everything you dealing with, all the lies, the drugs, the alcohol, whatever it is, just go on over there just like you are. Because that's all I did. I quit trying to fix myself up, man. I just went over there and stood next to God just like I was. And I am a living witness that God will accept you just how you are and bless you anyway if you just come on over there. You cannot see the same and see more at the same time. You're either going to see more or you just want to see the same. So you'll know when it's time to walk away from people. And some people you need to walk away from, because some people is just your friends as long as you down here with them. But the moment you go there, they start talking about you. That's because they wasn't your friends no way. The reason you have to have a vision board is because of a scripture, Habakkuk 2:2. It says, write the vision and make it plain, so that he who reads it will run to it. And even though it tarry, wait for it, for surely it will come at an appointed time. That's a scripture. It's not a theory that I came up with. So if God is telling you the way to become successful is to have a vision board, you can do it without a vision board, but it will explain why you don't have everything you want. It's just real simple. It's real simple. Write the vision and make it plain. If you really want to start changing the way you receive stuff, you got to start being grateful for where you are. That's one of the major principles of success. See, successful people, man, are not smarter than you. I'm not nicer than anybody in this room. I'm not smarter. I ain't got no education. I just messed around and learned the principles of success. I just learned how to wake up every morning with gratitude. To coach your mind from negativity, the way you can put a coating around your mind is with one simple thing: gratitude. Gratitude erases negativity. I'm gonna show you how this works. If you wake up in the morning and you start having negative thoughts, man, this ain't my day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm tripping, I just don't feel myself. Every time you feel, in the middle of the day, if you feel yourself doing that, stop. Just stop for a second and start going over in your mind everything you have to be grateful for. Once you quit, it rules out any chance of succeeding. The mere waking up every day, putting the next foot in front of the next foot, at least keeps you in the game. And if God is waking you up continually every morning, once God wakes you up, that's a sign from God that he ain't through with you yet. That he has something more for you in store that he hasn't given to you yet. That's why you wake up every day, because God has more for you. Life is hard work, life is faith, and life is grace. If you understand that you got to work hard, faith without works is dead. You just keep the faith and work really hard, and then ask God for as much grace as he can give you. Grace is God's unmerited favor. He gives you stuff you don't deserve. That's what you want out of life. If you stay safely planted where you are and you never jump, you never take a chance to go see what God really has for you, you're not going to ever live. You're going to merely exist. You're going to wake up and you're going to live with what if I, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You're going to live with if I had only. You're going to live with the fact that you're going to see other people living their best life. You're going to have to live with the fact that there are people's dreams coming true every day with the exception of yours. Now, if you can rationalize that out and live with that, I applaud you. I couldn't. I could not live with the fact that I thought there was a better life for me, but I was afraid to take it. I always wanted God to just lift me up so before my mom and them left this world, I could give them something. I bought them everything, man, houses, cars, furniture. I bought them everything I could think. I tried. And you know what's crazy, man? I'm 62 years old. I still want them to be proud of me. I'm still hoping that they in heaven watching me and they see me turn into somebody. That's all I ever wanted. It was in my imagination to take care of them. Everything that's in your imagination, God gonna make it come true for you.